Hi, folks. I'm David Bosca of Butcher Barbecue from Chandler, Oklahoma. If you live in, near, or even close to Ooltewah, Tennessee, you have to go visit my friend Steve, owner of the Owl's Nest Barbecue Supply. He has built one of the greatest barbecue supply stores in the nation. He carries the best spices, rubs, grills, smokers, sauces, and even your fuel that you need, the charcoal and the pellets. So you can trust him on anything he says. He is the leader and the area of what's going on when it comes to live fire cooking. So Steve, take it away for the Owl's Nest Barbecue Show.
Thank you, David Bosca, for that great introduction. We're brought to you by the Pit Barrel Cooker. The best food starts on the Pit Barrel Cooker. By Smoking Brothers Pellet Cookers. Pellet grills made in the United States. Built to cook, built to last. Smoking Brothers Pellet Cooker. We're brought to you by the Napoleon Kettle Grill, the traditional backyard and party grill enjoyed by generations. By Owl's Nest Barbecue Supply and Romaine On The Go Catering. Great barbecue, great side items, great service. By all the great product vendors like Butcher Barbecue, How to Barbecue Right, Keith Riles, Meat Church, Hay Grill Hay, and Dr. Barbecue, all available at Owl's Nest Barbecue Supply in Ooltewah, right next door to Steve Ray's Midnight Oil. And we're also brought to you by the Dad Bod Go app, available on Android and iPhone operating systems, and brought to you by ChattanoogaEvents.com. When you want to know what's going on, go to chatevents.com. We're going to bring in Pete. There's Pete. There is Cameron. And welcome to the stage, Jason Pendley. What's up, gentlemen? Glad everybody could make it. How you? We are testing as we come on the air. Yeah. Can you hear us okay, Jason?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Good. You sound good. You sound good.
Yeah.
That's good. Everybody doing good?
Great. Yeah, doing great.
Oh, yeah.
Pete just got off the golf course. I think Pete shot you must shot your attitude is equaling about a 78, I think.
No, I shot an 82.
82 is pretty good.
Okay. 82 is very respectable.
And of course, Cameron with the Dad Bod app. Cameron, what, 9 weeks now?
No, 5.
5 weeks.
Yeah. And about 1,000 subscribers. I was looking earlier, 160 reviews, reviewed places, 84 community reviews on various restaurants, and 144 requests for places to go to.
Nice.
That's
congratulations. That's a good start.
That's a heck of a start for a month and some change.
And you worked hard to get there. Good job.
And a lot of hard work coming too. I'm making some modifications, doing some cool stuff here coming soon.
Yeah, well, that's good. That's real good. If you guys want to get in on the show, make sure you hit those comments, and we'll get your. We're going to try something new today. We're going to highlight the comments, so please don't be bashful and let us know you're there, and we will get you on, and you will be part of the show, just as we are. This week, thanks to Cameron and our last year, our little restaurant, the Knothole, we started the little street taco thing, and it was just fine. Nobody made much of a fuss. Nobody made much of a comment. They just ate them and was happy. But so far this week, I was told that it's not really a street taco because it's not made with a corn tortilla. It's not really a street taco because it's too big. It's not really a street taco because it's got the wrong kind of meat. And it's not really a street taco because it doesn't have the ingredients of a street taco. One person even saying, I don't know what the hell it is. Now, they didn't say it wasn't good, but they said it wasn't a street taco. Now, Cameron, you came to the restaurant. What is your comment on the street taco?
Oh, I don't know if it's a street taco or not, but I freaking loved it. It's great. I know that much. Like,
well, you can pretty well call it whatever you want, right? It's your place. Call it what you want.
Yeah, I mean, well, look, and who cares what you call it? Honestly, it's a freaking taco,
and
it's
got
good
meat,
and it's in a tortilla, and it's got all kinds of stuff, and it's good. Like, honestly, it's very good.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we want to do today is we want to examine the meat. This is my argument. We're building them with brisket. Now, Jason, you travel, and do you ever run into a place with a brisket taco or anything like that? Brisket tacos made from brisket, or add brisket to your taco or anything?
Oh yeah,
Brisket.
yeah. Occasionally, yeah. I mean, I don't. To be honest with you, I don't really go out hunting barbecue. I just don't eat at that many barbecue restaurants when I'm out on the road. It's just me. But I do run into places where you can do street tacos, and I do run into places where they have brisket tacos. Absolutely.
It's hard to want to pay for barbecue when you're an award-winning barbecue master. That's what he's saying.
You're running all over the southeastern United States, winning trophies.
Well, I mean, I'm right here. I'm 3 miles off of the Gulf right now, so I had some wonderful seafood this afternoon and yesterday afternoon.
Yeah,
So
that's what I'm talking about,
connoisseur.
Dude. I could eat seafood every day of the week.
Yeah.
Same here. Now that is something that I do. I go hunting. You know, I love seafood, and I don't go out hunting barbecue. And if one of y'all suggested, hey, let's go to such and such barbecue joint, I'm not going to oppose it. I'll go eat it. But when I'm out on the road, it's just me. I don't go hunting it. I can't tell you why.
Well, let me ask you this: when you guys travel around, and y'all, both of y'all, and Pete, y'all travel far more than I do. When you go to a barbecue restaurant, is there a taco option usually?
Not in my experience.
Yeah, not.
I wouldn't think so. No.
Actually, if I go to a place that serves some barbecue and it's got an extended menu, like it's not just a barbecue place, but they do serve barbecue. They do that. But I'll tell you what I do see a lot of is like brisket nachos. A lot of people sell nachos with brisket.
That's
barbecue.
really popular in Tennessee overall.
Yeah, I mean, so I seen that when I was in Texas. Same thing. They have a big old thing of nachos with brisket or with pork or anything, shrimp, just whatever you want on there.
Most of that though is your sports bar type places that I see that's got the brisket nachos or stuff like that. Is sports bar.
The convention center here in Chattanooga has a really good barbecue nachos. I've been to the convention center a couple of times, and they put brisket and pulled pork and stuff like that on the nachos. It's actually really good.
Let's talk about the different meat that they put on tacos. Flap steak, flank steak, skirt steak. How familiar, Jason? Are you very familiar with these meats?
Oh yeah, I've cooked them multiple times at home.
There's a flap steak right there. That's flap steak, and this is flank steak. Flank, flap, flap, flank. Then we got skirt steak.
Which,
that's
look how marbled
that's the killer right there. That's the good one.
Yeah, they have inside skirt steak and outside skirt steak. Are you familiar with that, Jason?
Not as familiar as I am with the different, flank steak versus skirt steak and that type of stuff. Not inner and outer, no.
Mm-hmm. What and the reason I asked that, I was just cruising the internet and somebody sent me this recipe.
Skirt steak is more of a taco steak to me. It's a fatty skirt steak.
Yes.
See, skirt's like a fajita steak for me.
Yeah. Then they buy them and they chop them up, and
your skirt steak is more of a fattier steak. It's more marbled than a flank steak.
A restaurant right down here at Cambridge Square, he used to serve a New York strip, and now he serves a flank steak.
Which one?
At
1885? No,
not 1885.
Do you want the Mexican place?
No, what is it, Steve? The guy used to own the breakfast place right there in
Wind Down.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, he
Marcus.
changed. Marcus changed.
Yeah. They all these steaks have to be marinated. Jason, did you marinate yours?
Yes.
What did you marinate yours in?
I did it in a I'm gonna lose my thought. It's a cilantro and citrus. I can't think of what all was in it, but it's most of those two it's a hot and fast cook. Like you want a good medium rare on those type of steaks, and it's very important to cut them properly because those can be a very tough cut of meat.
Very
tough. They'll get stringy on you.
Well, you want to go against the grain.
Yes, if they're not cut properly, you
can see the grain in that one really good. In this one, I mean that's so obvious you couldn't miss that one. Now
they're a heavy grain.
That little guy right there, you'd be cooking it. It looks like you'd be cutting it long ways, wouldn't you?
Yes. To me, looking at the grain.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the place that I went in Atlanta at the Battery and got the fajitas, they use skirt steak, and it's those long cuts like that. And I'm telling you, it was peak. Like it was incredibly good when that's done right.
I did them in like a carne asada marinade. Is what I normally do when I do a skirt steak.
Yeah, that's what they call this. Apparently, carne asada.
You know what else would be good as a steak? Have you guys had a hanger steak?
Oh yeah,
that would be good in a taco.
I've heard it. What is it?
The hanger steak is this small cut of meat, and they call it the butcher's cut because most of the time the butchers would keep that for themselves. But it's also a cheap cut of meat. Like when I got some here back in the day, it was like $7.99 a pound. Like there wasn't anything to it, but it is just incredibly tender. It's almost like a is it a tri-tip that I'm thinking of? It's kind of similar to that. Very tender when you do it right.
The hangers
below another one can be very tough if you don't cook it right.
Below the ribs up on the front end of the cow is where the hanger steak comes from.
That steak is actually the first video that ever sent me like nuclear viral. That video got like 4.5 million views on TikTok on a hanger steak. And I bet you it would be amazing in a taco. I need to revisit that. I absolutely need to revisit that.
Is that one that you would marinate too?
I didn't marinate that one.
You didn't?
No, it's a thicker cut of meat, I believe.
And it's kind of triangle shaped like this.
Yeah. It's got more of a steaky flavor.
Yeah. I did mine just hot and fast on cast iron, and I mean like really fast. And dude, good steak. Cut it into medallions.
That in a garlic butter in a frying pan.
Yeah.
Well, it's at the store. I'm committed to brisket because I think brisket's what people want.
What is that?
Oh,
what's that?
Frying pan? I cook on a grill, Pete.
I do both, my friend. I do both.
Oh, look, don't get the internet started, guys. Look, I was told I ruined a Wagyu steak because I didn't grill it. And I'm like, come on, dude. You obviously have never had a Wagyu steak.
I saw that video. You nailed that steak, Cameron. I saw that. Steak can be good cooked on a rock. People throw steaks right in the fire.
One of my favorite content creators, he cooks out in the wilderness and he finds like a flat stone in the river and he builds a fire on and cooks on it. And it's it looks amazing.
Yeah.
But dude, seriously, if you want to know if you're doing something wrong, just ask the internet. They will tell you. Just tell them.
Well, that's an opinion you get off of there. But a lot of people that give those opinions have never tried it. So it's like, don't knock it till you try it.
They don't present it as opinions.
They didn't. Hey, when I was a kid, we didn't have no grill. So I just dug a hole in the ground and we had this little grate we put. That's what I cooked on most of the time. And believe me, they were good steaks, good hamburgers, hot dogs.
In the snow, uphill both ways.
Yeah.
So there it is. There's again flap steak. I've heard of flank and skirt. I never heard of flap.
I hadn't heard of flap
until recently.
No, I haven't either.
Flank steak.
I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna see where the flap steak comes from.
And skirt steak. Inside, there's an inside and outside skirt steak.
Look at that. You can tell that's got some marbling all big time.
Yeah, that's a good looking cut right there.
Yeah, it doesn't. Just so we want to we like to talk about food prep food and stuff like that. The marinade that the chef Saul Montiel is the one I got this recipe from. It was really funny guy.
This says, oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
This says the flap steak is an extension of the short loin. It comes from like right in front of the back leg of the cow, according to the interwebs. Because I'm not really familiar with a flap steak myself.
What's it say?
It's a budget-friendly beef cut from the bottom sirloin, known as the bavette, or the sirloin flap.
Yeah, whatever that means. I'm not a butcher. Brett Hilliard says, don't many high-end steakhouses finish their steaks in a pan under high heat broilers?
Yeah, a lot of them are using broilers.
I believe they do somehow. Yeah. Here's the marinade. Orange juice. You talked about the citrus angle. Orange juice.
Yep.
Lime juice. Worcestershire sauce. Beer. Jalapenos. Spring onions and cilantro.
Interesting.
He says put them all in a bag, I guess. Yeah.
Can we talk about marinades using beer? Because look, all right, so when it's just beer, I feel like we need more specificity in these recipes. Because
like, is it a lager?
If I put Miller Lite in there or I put Guinness, that's going to be two very different flavors that come out.
Exactly.
Like, so I feel like these recipes that say just use beer, come on, give me something.
I would say it's just like a Bud or a Coors or a Miller.
Oh, Red Label Bud.
Yeah.
Well, but all right, you mentioned Coors, man. Banquet's got a much better flavor than regular Coors. I mean, which one are we using?
Yeah, are we Coors Light or are we Coors?
I'm not saying I'm a
Coors.
beer drinker. I'm just saying I've drank a beer.
All right. Along those lines, are you a beer in your marinade user? Do you feel like it's useful?
No, I don't marinate a lot of meat.
See, I don't either, and I don't really do. The only thing I like, beer braised brats. I do like that.
Yes, that's a necessity in a brat to me.
And the way I do my brats, I get a char on my brat first, with my peppers and onions in the skillet. Get it popping hot, then beer in the skillet with the peppers and onions.
Yep.
Brats go in that liquid to braise for a while.
Yep, that's the classic method on a brat for sure. That's the only thing I've ever
low heat or high heat.
I'll
just kind of do a simmer, right?
Yeah, I don't really do a high heat. I'll let them simmer, and of course, some of the liquid does evaporate off. But I'm doing it on my grill, So I'm saying it's a high heat, but the skillet's not, it's not, smoking hot like that. It's not white ash hot.
Yeah. Cheryl Watson says it was Modelo Dark. That's a
Modelo Negro. That's a good one.
Yeah, Modelo. So,
I mean, I guess buy a bottle of Robitussin.
Yeah. Look, I'm just thinking to myself, none of you guys cook with bourbon. You got to put some bourbon. When I'm cooking at home inside, I use some bourbon in some of my stuff.
Marinate.
Oh yeah. No, I like bourbon flavors and things for sure.
Yeah.
Well,
I like bourbon used in sauces.
But it's again, you asked the question, what kind of bourbon? So for me, my favorite bourbon to marinate with is not. I don't use my real expensive bourbons because I won't waste.
You're not marinating Willet? Come on, man.
Willet's not. You could have all of Willet. It's not one of my favorite bourbons, but Willet would be a good example of one. I use Angel's Envy. Angel's Envy is a really good. It's got an oak flavor to it, really oaky flavor. It's good everyday drinking bourbon. But I'm just saying, cooking with it, marinating your steak and having a bourbon with some of that, it's fantastic.
Now look at this. Phil says, I marinate in bourbon all the time.
There you go.
He marinates in bourbon all the time.
It's my understanding though that like the higher alcohol content, like in your bourbons, it actually acts as like a meat tenderizer.
Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken.
It what it does is it's got the enzymes in it. Is just kind of helps it tenderize and get in.
Yeah, the alcohol helps break down the enzymes in the
That's
meat.
what I mean. It's
That's what a lot of the citruses do too.
Yeah.
They
Exactly.
break down those fibers.
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting. That's interesting. I'm gonna stick with brisket at the knot hole, because I think that's what people.
We should try marinating the brisket in some various beers and bourbons. And I tell you what, we'll just set it up one Saturday after close, and we'll just sit there and test as many of them as we can test.
Listen.
Different flavor profiles.
Put tallow in your brisket and then sip the bourbon.
Yeah.
Done.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, I wouldn't do my brisket with it. I just, first of all, Steve, nothing needs to change with your brisket.
No, brisket's fine. Don't mess with
your brisket.
Your
is fantastic, and those brisket tacos are fantastic, and I wouldn't change a thing for nobody.
No.
Yeah, that I will say this, and I said it in the video that I posted. That is that's the highest rated item that I've had from your place yet. Like it's that good. Like the combination is what really made it for me. The sauteed mushrooms and onions, which I can't wait to try it when you put the wine sauce in it. But the white sauce, the rub, cheese, it all worked together perfectly. I freaking loved it. It's awesome.
That white sauce, that
white sauce is peak.
That Malcolm Reed had a barbecue right. Mississippi white sauce is something that people overlook in the store that they need to be putting in their basket, because that is, for things like this, when you're cooking and making an item that needs a topping, needs just a little zing, a little tang to it. That stuff is just fantastic.
My wife, when she eats barbecue, she prefers a potato with barbecue. And on her potato, she don't want nothing. She don't want barbecue sauce. She wants white sauce. And that's what she's always ate is growing up like that. And she loves that.
Phil says, sign me up for the brisket eating and bourbon drink. It's going to happen Saturday. Everybody's going to show up thinking
we need to make this like a little private ticketed event.
Yeah, we could do that.
Once a month, we do a little bourbon tasting.
Jason, do people marinate briskets? I've never heard of that.
Have you? I don't, not necessarily marinate. Now inject the night before. Which I guess is in a sense
dry brine it more than anything.
Well, dry brine it, but also inject, the brisket injection the night before, which I guess is in a sense.
I mean, that would kind of work. That would be the same principle, right?
It's marinating it from the inside, but it's not necessarily, just soaking in liquid. But I don't know of anybody, marinating brisket. Not myself.
I don't either.
I think my tacos are a cross between a taco and a Philly cheesesteak. Don't you?
If you really want to get the internet fired up, call something a Philly cheesesteak that's not a Philly cheesesteak.
Exactly.
You'll get them all. You get all the comments you want on that one, Steve. I'm telling you.
It was an interesting week and an interesting Saturday at the new Knot Hole taco stand.
Speaking of comments, Cameron, where did my comment go the other day?
Which one?
Some guy that was jumping on you.
Oh, dude. Look, he now has a thing. Apparently.
Is it the same one?
Oh yeah, he got on another video and just like the all right, I'm gonna keep myself back, just like the person he is on every single one of them. He deleted the comments after like 6 hours.
Okay, because I went back on there to see if I got a response, and it gone. I'm
gone. Keyboard warrior, baby.
Yeah, dirty delete.
Hey, you got to be willing to take criticism.
This isn't criticism. This is another level. Like this
couldn't take it.
This is bad. Here's the thing, though. Here's what I have decided on all of my social media endeavors and everything. People like him are not worth the effort for me to use my thumbs to reply. It's not happening, and I'm done. I'm not like. You can reply all you want, baby. Like, I'm here for that, but I will not grace that level of stupidity with a comment.
No, you shouldn't. But I'm not. I wasn't gonna.
You can feel free though.
I am. I hope he comes back. Hey, bud, comment again, please.
Yeah, because apparently I'm living rent free inside this dude's head right now. So
you are.
Fine.
You are.
Well, I know there's some haters out there.
You know what though? I feel incredibly fortunate and blessed though. There's been a handful. I can count on one hand how many people have gotten on my stuff and just been hateful and rude and just really trolling it. And most of the time, I don't even get to respond before the rest of the following and the fans jump in and just like, you're not welcome here.
Yeah.
I don't spend a lot of time on social media, and I see that guy when he pops up, and I'm like, oh yeah.
Makes you want to take your pants off and sit in front of your computer in your underwear at 3 a.m, doesn't it?
That's probably what he's doing.
Yeah,
100%.
Sure he is.
The guy's never even cooked a Vienna sausage before, and it's ridiculous.
Even just
he can't even boil water.
I'm telling you, he'd burn it.
All right, let's move on from the skirt steak and the. I was just thinking about maybe adding a meat to the menu, but I think I'm going to
stick with it. You got a good product.
I think it's good.
I think we find you some hanger steaks though. I'll come cook some hanger steaks with you.
We can do that. We can do that. We can cook anything. Fired up the new offset I got from Rondell today.
That big boy.
I fired up to hit about 400 degrees just to burn off some cruddies and clean it up a little bit. Man, I think it's great. Reverse flow. It's on a reverse flow. Jason, on a reverse flow, does it cook coming back? Is that how the smoke runs?
Well, it kind of cooks both ways. Being a reverse, it's more of like your convection oven. Is the way a reverse flow. You get bottom up and top down heat on a reverse flow.
Which way would you point your brisket? I'm gonna do a brisket on Thursday on it. I know you gotta, but when I use my gravity, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
How I put it on, the aerodynamics don't matter. But how would you do it on the?
It depends on on part of it. It should be probably towards the firebox, towards your hot end of the firebox. Because I'd say you probably still got a hot end from that radiant heat coming from the firebox. But now on the other end, I would turn them the other way because the heat's coming from the other end going back towards the exhaust stack.
Would you put point side towards the fire or the flat?
Point side towards the fire.
Point side to the fire. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I'll try it that way. I can do that. But man, I tell you what, I'm excited about that thing. I'm excited about that. Let's see. Cody says I quit leaving them comments when you post the rest of the competition.
I died. I know. I already replied to him. I had to that. That's why you got. Sorry, I missed the whole last few minutes of the conversation because I saw his comment. That's funny. I kind of checked out for a second.
Let's see.
Cody's got an alternate Facebook account, and it's him commenting,
which doesn't have a picture on it. And
that's it. It's Cody.
It's Cody.
Brent Hillier said, "Please enlighten us on the Saturday at the Knothole Inquiry." It was no big deal. It was. We had a customer, and they're very nice. It's a couple. They're super nice. They're great customers too. And she wanted a corn tortilla, and so she was nice enough to go up to the grocery store. When I told her I didn't have any, she went and bought some and brought them back and gave them to us. And we used her tortillas to make the tacos.
You know what, though? I admire that level of dedication that she's like, you know what? Yeah. I really want this. I've got an issue I need to handle here. So she's like, here, let's do it.
But brisket really ain't what you put on it.
Well,
you're right. I give them credit for that, no doubt. And she got them, and Steve said she got them in left, right?
Oh, she loved them.
Yeah. So
good.
It's hard to get those corn tortillas not to fall apart, though.
Just put them between two towels.
You do two of them at a time.
Well, I'll tell you what I did. I bought some taco shells, the flat bottom taco shells. And when she comes in Saturday, I'm going to stick the soft one down in it. And I'm going to make her special for her.
Crunch wrap.
Yeah,
it's basically like a, what do you call it? A chalupa?
Is it chalupa? I gotta say crunch wrap.
Or the gordita.
I got the idea from Taco Bell.
I think the gordita has the crunchy taco with the flour tortilla on the outside, I think.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you're right.
Well, I'm going to put it on the inside. I didn't get it from Taco Bell. It's got it somewhere else.
I'm glad.
So what's your plans for the new offset?
No, it's a good question. It's a good question. The my pulled pork, I'm happy with it on the Southern Q. You know, charcoal, wood flavor. They're great. People love it. But I had pork from Soul Q Barbecue one time.
Oh yeah,
and it is, you know, mine and Pete's are up here, right here. You know, flavor wise, his it's off the chain good.
Lee is pretty impressive.
Yeah. And so I've always, in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, you know, I need to get there. I really need to get there. And so I'm going to try that. And I'm not going to, the only difference between Lee and I is he doesn't wrap. He cooks his for like 16 hours.
I don't wrap my pork butt. I let it run straight through.
Yeah.
But I like bark. I like a lot of bark mixed in with my pulled pork.
Yeah. But I'm gonna give it a shot just to see.
I'm just curious.
Our pork is well received, and it's a good product. Don't get me wrong, it's a good product. But you know, if you stop, in serious talk, fellas, if you stop trying to improve, you know, why do it? You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
You know, why do this?
Sure.
Because you know you can cook good barbecue, but if you don't keep striving to do better, you know, you're in a rut.
I'm good with that, but I also think when you hit something that clicks and everybody loves it, don't mess with it.
To a point, but it's still good to experiment and see. Because
on your own.
On your own.
Yeah. We all cook good food, but you know, can we cook better? Sure. You know.
Yeah. You know, I'm gonna do a brisket on that.
I actually want to try his wings. I saw his little menu that he put out, and his wings looked fantastic in that picture. Have you tried his, Cameron?
Who's that?
Lee Soul Q.
Oh yeah, dude. I've had just about everything. Lee.
What about his wings?
They're great. They're fantastic. Just fantastic, man.
Does he smoke his or grill them off?
I believe those were smoked.
And they look smoked.
Yeah, and he's so talented. Like, he brought me this little sampler after I did his review. Like, he had lamb chops in there. I mean, the turkey rib thing was mind-boggling for me, and that was amazing too. He's just an incredibly talented chef, is what that is. He's creative too. The lamb chops blew my mind. That blew my mind.
Well, his pulled pork blew my mind. I mean, it was the best I've ever had. And I'm not a super expert on pulled pork, but his was, the wow factor was like you, Cameron, you know, you say when it's a 10, as soon as you bite into it, it's that his pulled pork is just like that. And if I can replicate that, I will consider, if I can get to his level, I might stop there, Pete. I might.
Have you asked him about, you know, kind of wood that he uses?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I got the whole Soul Q recipe written right here on the palm of my hand, buddy. I got it.
Don't watch.
I was just curious too. I got a new offset last week, so I'm gonna do some experimenting with it.
What'd you get, Jason?
I got the G3, the Old Country G3.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Have you used it yet?
I did. I built a fire in it the other day. Well, did you see that chicken that I posted the other day?
Yeah, I did.
It's a good looking chicken.
Did you cook that on it?
I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I wanted to cook some ribs, but St. Louis ribs are just non-existent right now in a lot of places.
I went to Costco, like you guys said. Costco was it. They had plenty of them, and they were great.
I went to 3 places Saturday, and they all had baby backs. I'm just not personally a baby back fan.
Did you go to Sam's?
No, I didn't have time. I didn't go to Costco or Sam's, Food City, and 2 Food Lines. I even stopped at Food Line in Calhoun on my way in the other day. No St. Louis whatsoever. I mean, I've got 12 racks of competition ribs, St. Louis, in my freezer, but I didn't want to cook them. I just wanted something to throw in the pit just to try it. But I did cook that chicken on there, and it was fantastic. I'm not a huge offset fan. I don't like babysitting a smoker. I don't like having to feed a smoker every 45 minutes, you know, split here, split there. But, you know, I'm gonna try this one out, and I'm going to do some testing on it and do some videos and stuff on it and see how it does. The only thing I'm kind of concerned about with this one is this is a fully insulated cook chamber and firebox. So I don't know how that's going to do in the summertime in the South, you know.
What do you mean?
It just takes a very, very small fire, very small. And there's some comments online about, it can get away from you real quick because everybody's used to, multiple splits, big chimney full of charcoal in there, coal bed, and you just don't have to have that with this smoker. It's very, very efficient.
That's always kind of scared me about that kind of stuff because it looks like a lot of work. Like, you remember when we had what's his name from Steel Pioneer, David?
Yeah,
when
David
we
Hussey.
had him on, David Hussey, he was talking about how he's got to have different sizes of logs to know how they burn, how fast, how long in each one, so you can know which one to put in.
Yeah,
like that just seems like a lot of work.
Oh, it is. It
is work.
I mean, it's not. There's nothing like, firing up the Southern Q with the fan and the monitor on it, and hitting the button, and I'll see in about
like when I was watching you at the competition, I'm like, what do you even do? Like, there's nothing to do here.
Well, I told Jill the other day when I had that, I was firing that offset up. I had the smoke rolling to start with, big cloud as it was coming up to temp and everything getting cleaned up. She's like, you got it smoked up out here. I said, I know. It's a lot easier to walk over there and push a button.
Boy, it is. But it's it's a fun way to cook. It's a fun way to cook.
It is. It's nothing like college game day, sitting around the smoker watching it go.
Smoke's rolling.
Nobody sits around and watches a pellet grill.
But I'm gonna tell you, for me, an offset has got the better flavor, the better taste, and you have to babysit it. And it's the time when you got everybody over, you're playing cornhole, horseshoes, everybody's around, and you don't mind doing that, when everybody's there. But to do it on a regular basis, not me.
I agree.
Yeah.
And I've got that Lone Star. I've got that big cabinet Lone Star, and they say that Lone Star worked with Fireboard. It's got a Fireboard controller, and they worked with them to try to mimic as close as they could to the smoke output and stuff of an offset with that pit. And so far it has been the closest thing that I have found as far as a pellet smoker, pellet grill, whatever you want to call it, to an offset. I mean, it does put the smoke to it, but it's close, but it ain't there completely.
Yeah. Well, I say I've got to figure out, I got to cook at a temperature where I can get it done without wrapping in about 8 hours. I got to get it done. So, cause I can't.
You can do it.
Yeah. Yeah. It depends. You just gotta learn to run the pit. That's the thing. So, but it's a learning curve, but it's like I said, if you stop learning, you're wasting time. You gotta keep on keeping on.
And I think those double insulated, like you're talking about, are probably much better in the north than they would be in the south.
I could see that. And, it would definitely make a great wintertime offset for sure.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it does. I fired it up today and just got it cleaned up a little bit. I'm going to cook a butt. I'm going to just cook a butt, just put one butt on it just tomorrow just to see. And then next week I got we got a job, and I'm going to try to cook them on that. And, we'll see.
Cody says, bring it to the house, man.
Mm-hmm. He's got 40 butts to do this weekend. He's got a huge cooker.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Well, they did like 200 and something the other weekend for some football charity, but he's got access to these big rotisseries and everything else.
You know what?
He's got a huge offset.
Cody, I'll continue posting competition videos as soon as I get an invite to the dang cookout. Okay. No more videos until the cookout. I'm just saying.
All right, let's go to the Baptized by Smoke update with Jason Pendley. Tell us what's coming up for Baptized by Smoke, Jason.
I leave in just about 2.5 weeks to go to Maine. I got the invite from Cody.
Yeah,
and we're going up there to cook that Master Series in Maine.
They just had the one in Rhode Island, I think, last weekend.
Ah, okay. I didn't see that.
Yeah. So
I'm still debating on flying up to come see you guys just so that I can get some Maine lobster with you and hang out for a night.
Come on, man! I was shocked at how cheap airfare was.
How much was it?
Cody's driving up because he's carrying the drums and stuff,
Yeah.
and I couldn't take off work. I'm already taking off 11 days after I get back. But out of Nashville, round flight was taxes and all 203, 204, 203.
Wow.
Round trip?
Dang.
Round trip.
From Chattanooga
what
to
airline? That's Nashville.
From Nashville.
Nashville. I fly into New York, and then from New York to Portland, Maine.
What day of the week are you flying?
Fly out on Thursday afternoon and come back on Monday.
Wow. Cheap.
Yep.
I got a couch I can bum for a night.
Ask Cody's got we got an Airbnb rented. So
does the plane have more than one engine?
As long as that one will get us there, we'll be all right.
Yeah. Just fly sideways like this.
That's right.
Is it Allegiant?
No, JetBlue.
When the pilot gets in there, turns the key, goes, "Come on, baby, start."
I always like to sit down, and when the lady comes down the aisle, ask you, "What do you have to drink?" I'll say, "I'll have what the captain's having."
Yeah. Then she
brings
you a pina colada, and you go, "Oh man, this is not good."
You don't think all the Spirit pilots went to JetBlue or anything, did they?
Hey. As long as it gets me there, I'd be all right.
You're right. As long as you get there.
You get you there and back safely.
If not, it'll be all right.
Oh, yeah, you'll be good.
It's time for the Dad Bod Restaurant Review. Did Cam eat at your place? Let's find out with Cameron Parker.
All right, Cameron, not quite as busy as you were the week before.
Yeah.
But busy enough. We'll start with tell us about this first responders video. And was that the guy who the first comment was the guy dishing on the police?
Oh no, that's
a different jerk.
That's just some other guy jerk on TikTok who.
All right.
Yeah.
Just goofy stuff.
Tell you what, bud. Why don't you make sure you post a comment before you call 911 next time?
Yeah, exactly.
Thank God.
Exactly.
Like I said, I responded to him like, thank God 911 doesn't screen for support before they dispatch.
Do I need to start policing your TikTok account too?
You know what? I'd let you. See, I was actually going to make a snarky comment asking where your intro was, but now I'm just going to let that ride, buddy. Thank you. Did you?
Perry says he has an Alaska 7 days cruise in May. He said the round trip to Seattle shows over $900 a person.
God.
Man.
We'll fly out of Portland, Maine. Perry, sounds like it might be cheaper.
Right.
JetBlue, Perry, JetBlue.
JetBlue. We'll get you there. Their mottos, we'll get you there most of the time.
Yeah. Well, we've only had a few crashes.
Yeah, we've only had a few.
We've got a 3-star rating on Google.
The slides, the slides coming out of the plane have worked every time.
Not to change the subject, let me tell y'all what I seen yesterday. First time, I know they exist, but I actually seen one in person yesterday. Are y'all familiar with Waymo?
Waymo.
The driverless cars that's like Uber.
Oh,
and
yes. I've
started in Las Vegas. They were the first ones to do it.
No, but I seen one yesterday. I was coming through Orlando on the way down here. I cut across. I was at Flagler Beach to start with yesterday, and then down to I'm at Sarasota now. I'm riding down the freeway, and I see this car. Waymo. I'm familiar with them. I've got the app and stuff, but we don't have them in Chattanooga yet. So I'm getting up beside it. It's got all kind of cameras and sensors and stuff all over it. There's no one in it. No one.
Yeah.
It's just no one at all.
No one at all.
Just a rogue Waymo.
It was on the freeway running 75 miles an hour.
I guess that makes sense. It's got to go to get the person that ordered it.
Yep. Dude. Yep. I seen one in person yesterday.
There is no
Are you guys
way.
getting in that thing?
No way.
Absolutely.
I want to try it for sure.
No, hold on. Hey, when we were in California,
lawsuit
they had them in California. We were at our hotel. We were headed out to eat, and we've been to wineries, been places drinking. So we called an Uber, right? Called an Uber. Here pulls up this car. Nobody in it. Nobody. Got the tag. My wife says, "Oh, here's a ride." I said, "No, I am not getting in that car. No way."
No way.
Now, I'll tell you, in Vegas, the problem they had in Vegas is they fixed this problem. They didn't recognize emergency vehicles, and they were wrecking. Yeah, and they finally fixed that problem. But I ain't getting in no driverless car. I'm just telling you.
But I travel every week for a living, and some of these drivers that I see on the road, there's no way this car can drive as bad as these people. There's no way. These people are terrible on the roads. So,
I'm laughing at the comment section right now.
Pete, you get in, put your seatbelt on, and hang on.
I do that when anybody drives. I'll be honest with you.
But it was a sight to see. We're riding down the freeway.
Yeah, here's a good one. Here's a good one. Yeah.
Oh, Sean Witt, I like it. That's awesome.
Good, Sean.
I wanted to say that. I'm glad you did, because I see them daily. People are nuts on the road, and this car was doing its thing. It was maintaining its lane. It was using its blinkers it was changing lanes. And
theoretically, it's a better driver than all of us because it will stay to the prescribed rules.
Yes.
I mean, theoretically.
You've obviously never rode with Charles Pettit in his car and him put it on for it to drive, which I did. Pulled out of Steve's parking lot to go to Walmart, and it took us to Publix and parked and backed in at Publix. And I said, Charles, what are we doing at Publix? He said, it's just taking a different route. I said, no, it's the other side of the interstate, man. I mean, no kidding. And he never could get it to work right.
He had to put it in, right? He had to put in like where it's going.
He did. I'm telling you, it had a mix-up.
Listen, guys, all I'm telling you is, look, there is a reason, because I do a lot of work with AI. It's how I built the app and all that stuff. There is a reason that I am always nice to my AI. I see people treat their AI disrespectfully. They're yelling at it, calling it stupid thing. No, I say please to my AI.
Please and thank you.
You to my AI, because one day I'm going to get a text message. Hey, bro, you should stay inside today. Yeah,
we got you in our data center.
I'm pulling the shades down, and I'm just saying.
There's Waymo cars lined up outside your house waiting on you.
Oh yeah, I'll have a line of Waymos out here, like running defense for me.
There he is. There he is. I was driving yesterday. My little helper told me when to turn the blinker on. So
see, if you were in a Waymo, you wouldn't have to. It wouldn't have to tell you. You'd just do it.
I couldn't imagine my wife in one of those, because she'd be telling it and it wouldn't be listening, just like I never listen when she tries to tell me how to drive.
Yeah. We got our own little Waymos, don't we?
Yeah.
We got a Waymo with us all the time.
Guys, this has been the most
turn your blinker on.
I think we've ever done.
I'd pass that car if I were you.
I didn't mean to change the subject, but it was wild.
It's fun. This is the most ADD episode in the history of Owl's Nest. I mean, just tell you.
You're just driving down the freeway and there's a car next to me. I've got a picture of it on my phone because I was like, I took a picture.
See,
well, that's safe. That's a safe driver taking pictures while he's driving.
Who's being unsafe then?
You know what? Cameras on
so that's it, huh?
That's it.
The driverless car wasn't taking pictures on their phone while driving. I mean,
it was. It had cameras all over it. It was looking at me.
Theirs was just automatic.
There was no one in it though. It was cool. I've been wanting to go to it. They're in Atlanta. And I've been wanting to go to Atlanta just to try it.
Just to drive a Waymo.
God, I can't.
No, you don't. Not drive. Just ride.
Yeah, I absolutely want to try it. I want to get a meal. I want to get a meal and do a review in my self-driving Waymo.
I tell you, I'll help you get a little jump start. You just come down to Owl's Nest, and I'll call Charles and let y'all ride with him and his.
In his Tesla.
Let him in his Tesla. Let him program it in.
I got tagged in a video. There's a dude with a Tesla who did like a food review. And I think he was here in town somewhere close by. And yeah, he set his camera up and he's just, he's at the steering wheel. The steering wheel's doing its thing and he's eating his meal and all this kind of stuff. And I'm like, that's awesome.
Hold on, let me get it pictured here. Look.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah, I'm in. I'll try.
Let me know one weekend and we'll go to Atlanta and find us a Waymo. I'll go.
Absolutely. 100%.
I'm in.
All right.
What were we talking about?
I'll talk about it in the next show when they are not here.
What do you want me to say?
You know what?
What do you want me to say at the gravesite?
I'm going to bring us back on track because this one's important. You brought up first responders.
Yeah.
The same first responders that will respond when Jason and I end up in a Waymo accident.
Yeah.
So
when they run into a Tesla. Yeah.
So I was doing during the break with Clint Powell. And the guest after me was the former police chief for Chattanooga. I can't remember his name. I apologize. But we just got to talking about food and stuff like that. And my dad was an officer for 20-something years. And so I have a huge respect and love for the police force, stuff like that. We were talking about restaurants and how they struggle, finding places that they can honestly trust. Like, because you got to worry about, is someone in the back mad at the cops and going to do something to your food?
That's a shame.
So, and it's a shame. It's a crying shame. And then on top of that, like I love when businesses support first responders with discounts and things like that, because I mean, these people are grossly underpaid and out there putting their lives on the line every day for us. So I had the idea that I want to do something special for first responders of all kinds inside the Dad Bod Go app. I'm still building out the code work. It's going to take a while. It'll take me a month or two to get it built out the way I wanted it to, but I want to provide a resource specifically for first responders in various types. I want firemen to have options that are specific to their needs, EMS, that sort of police, and for them to be able to use the app in a way that's going to be beneficial to them so that they can find the discounts and the places they can trust. So
that's awesome.
It started, I kind of just wanted to start building the database of restaurants and stuff like that support our community heroes.
Well, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Perry Collins, you are correct, Perry, on your that's who Cameron is talking about right there. He currently works for the mayor of Hamilton County.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
100 Sushi there in Ottawa.
Oh, I'm telling you, 100, they're a local chain, right? And their recipe for black tonkotsu is probably the best I've had since Japan in terms of that specific kind of ramen. That's my favorite kind of ramen. It's a pork bone broth, and it takes many, many hours to get to the level it's supposed to. And then when you add the black garlic to it, just everything changes so significantly. And theirs is phenomenal. I mean, it's fantastic.
So that big old piece of pork is part of it, right?
Yeah, there's 2 slices of pork that size in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
it it's so it just melts in your mouth. So
9.7. $16 too. That's like a good deal.
Yeah.
Ramen,
I mean, it's a
fill
good,
you up.
The noodles will fill you up. The broth is great, and it's good for it's good-ish for you.
Yeah, there we go.
So
see, I could get my arms around that kind of food.
Well, and so here's one thing that a lot of Asian folks I've talked to, how we like to joke in the States about how most Asians look like they don't age, right? They look very young for a very long time in their lives.
Careful.
Young, long time.
I'm just saying
real careful.
I'm just saying they look great for a long time, right? Yeah. They can be 60 years old, and you look at them and it's like, you don't look a day over 25. So one of the things that I've heard from a lot of folks is the collagen that is in ramen, because there's a high collagen base, and it just it's so much a part of their diet that it makes their skin way more youthful than ours.
I love ramen noodles,
and they smoke a lot of cigarettes too.
More than you would think. There's a lot of restaurants that it's still completely legal in.
And they don't have cancer over there, though. They don't have cancer in Japan either, do they?
Look,
smoke a lot of
I'm
cigarettes.
just saying it's a whole different kind of thing over there, man. There's a reason that it's on the list for Mariah and I to spend a couple of years in Japan.
I'm telling you, Europe, 80% of the people in Europe have a cigarette in their hand. They're smoking all the time. I've never seen so many people smoke as they do in Europe.
Yeah.
And look, they're all friggin' 80, 90-year-old people that are, bicycling everywhere they go.
Yeah, they're bicycling.
They're bicycling.
Yeah.
Chili Bones. That was hilarious. Did that guy really douse himself with ice?
He's been doing that he's been doing it for a week and a half. So, or 2 weeks.
Tell these guys the story, because this story is incredible.
So I started getting tagged in some videos, and the owner of Chili Bones, the first one I saw, he said it's day 1 of having shaved ice dumped on my head until Cameron Parker comes and reviews my food truck. And of course, that got my attention. I'm like, okay, that's cool, but I kind of want to see how this plays out a little bit. I mean, I'm not going on just one, right? All total, before I got to him, 10 shaved ices and a whipped cream pie to the face at some point is what he was posting these videos. And here's what's so cool about that. Like, I love that, because his whole community got behind him and supported him. And I was getting tagged daily in these videos. And I love that. So I actually drove all the way out to Athens to go see him. He had no idea I was coming. Freaked out when he saw me, which was awesome.
He was excited.
Just so excited. And I had thought about it for a while. I was like, I'm gonna let this dude dump ice on me as a reciprocal part. Well, I wish you could have seen his face in person when I told him. It was like, nah, I'm gonna let you do the ice. He's like, what? No. And it was just so much fun. It was like the most wholesome moment of the weekend. Like, it was great. And he's such a great dude too.
And I love that shaved ice that he does.
Oh,
I haven't had his, but I've had it before.
And his is Hawaiian style, and
that stuff is
in your mouth.
That stuff is worth driving anywhere reasonably close.
There is crack in that stuff or something, because when you start, you're gonna keep going.
The syrup is just so good. You got the nectar flavor.
Yeah, which was new. He said it's like a tiger's blood vanilla, which I don't know why they call it tiger's blood. It's really just kind of like a strawberry kind of vanilla flavor. Mm-hmm. It's very good.
Then we went over to Mean Mug Coffee in Fort O. That biscuit was unbelievable.
Heck of a biscuit, man.
Like a pie. Like a pie.
Yeah. I mean, and honestly, the video didn't do it justice. It was way bigger than it looked like in the video. Like it was a good biscuit.
I thought I was going to have to police that post too. I was reading some of those comments. I thought I was going to have to get involved.
Honestly, Jason, what I want to see from you from now on is like whenever somebody starts getting a little out of hand, all I want you to do is just go in there and the first thing, this is your warning. Just like,
done.
First warning.
We'll find out where you live and break your legs.
just leave it at that. Don't say another word.
Leave my man Cameron alone. What else did they? Did you try any of their coffee?
Yeah, I had an iced caramel latte, which was pretty good. I don't know enough about coffee to talk about the nuances of coffee.
Well, it's coffee and it's drinks.
It was good. It was very good. It was refreshing. I enjoyed it.
I've got to admit, I've been to that Scooter's place in Collegedale twice now. I went through it once, and then somebody brought me a drink. It's a peanut butter drink.
Okay.
From Scooter's. And I'm going to tell you something, Pete. I'm sure it's got 17,000 calories in it, but it is freaking delicious. I mean, you just suck it down. It's good.
I'm just a black coffee guy. That's it. I don't want ice in it. I don't want it any other way. But I do love certain coffees. Like,
no, these aren't coffees. These are
but
drinks.
You're going to a coffee shop and buying something they're making.
Look, I love the sweet, fruity drinks. I'll be perfully honest with you.
I do too.
There are a handful of black coffees that I really enjoy. A handful. And I feel very manly when I drink them.
My brother
most of the time, I'm going to 7 Brew and I'm getting a blondie. It's mostly milk with a little shot of gold. It's called a blondie. And it's delicious. It's basically a gigantic cup of milk.
I go to Dairy Queen if I want some dessert. That's where I go. Right?
I'll tell you what, you have one of these peanut butter things with a shot of espresso.
I draw the line at Folgers. Folgers, Maxwell House, that's not entering my domicile at any point.
Man. And I'll drink both of those, and McCafe is my very favorite because it's like McDonald's coffee, and they have the best for fast food coffee there is.
I like McDonald's coffee.
My wife would throw me out in the driveway if I brought home those kinds of coffees. I'm telling you, she is all in the bougie coffee.
Jason, you like McDonald's coffee?
It's okay. I'll take Flying J though any day. I like it.
I like they give you a good selection, right there. They're doing coffee beans.
2-day-old truck stop coffee. That's it's like taking one of them West Coast turnarounds, buddy. You just ready to go. That's what I like.
Hey, my brother puts 5. It's got to be vanilla cream and 12 sugars, and I'm like, what do you? It's syrup.
Sounds about right.
Michael Williams does that too. When we go out to a competition, he's got to have this particular creamer. It's got to be this creamer. I'm like, you're not drinking coffee. Give me black Americana coffee.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's all I want.
I mean, you can drink that stuff and turn your face inside out. That's fine. I actually like to enjoy my beverages. That's just all I'm saying. Like,
Perry says, Cameron, you need to find a local breakfast who has biscuits and chocolate gravy.
Like, I'm not a big fan of chocolate, but what the heck?
What is chocolate gravy?
My wife grew up in the South. Chocolate gravy. Yeah. That's what her mother fixed. It was chocolate gravy with her biscuits.
What is chocolate gravy?
Jason,
chocolate gravy.
Oh yeah, my mother-in-law and wife, they love chocolate gravy, and I do not.
How do you make it? How do you make it?
They make it with cocoa. Like Hershey's cocoa powder.
You just mix in the cocoa with your gravy?
Yep.
That sounds disgusting. I'm not gonna lie. That sounds.
Well, I don't like it myself, but they love it.
I think it sounds good.
It is.
It sounds pretty good.
It's like doctoring your coffee up. I mean, it's the same way to me.
No. Gravy is made with a little bacon grease and flour and milk. That's gravy.
Yeah.
I don't need no chocolate. I don't need no frou coffee. I don't need no chocolate in my gravy.
So okay. Listen to me. All right. So you like bourbon, right? You drink some.
Oh, yeah.
Do you like an old fashioned?
Yeah. But it's
you're
not
not
my
allowed
choice.
to like an old fashioned now because you can only drink it straight, and that's the only way to drink it.
Hey,
you know what?
99% of bourbons, my good bourbons, I would never mix anything with. Never with a good bourbon.
Sure,
yeah, but bourbon that I don't consider great, but an old fashioned is not my choice either.
My granddaddy used to say he drank bourbon supreme back in the day, hot, no chilled, no straight. And he wouldn't chase it with nothing or anything. I called him Pop. Pop, you want a chaser? What you want to ruin good bourbon for, boy? That's exactly what he would say. What you want to ruin it for?
Well, I'm with you. I like good bourbons too. Just like I said, there are a few black coffees that I enjoy, but I love an old fashioned.
Yeah, I would use like Bullet for an old fashioned, something like that. But I don't care for old fashions that much. But straight bourbon over on the rocks. I like mine on the rocks.
Never had my old fashioned. I'm going to make you a maple smoked old fashioned, and it's going to change your life. I'm telling you.
Maple smoked old.
We're just giving you a hard time.
Pete's got you got one of those smokers.
Yeah,
Pete's got a smoker.
Look, Perry calls BS. He says I love bourbon and a good old fashioned. See, thank you, Perry.
Okay,
he probably put stuff in his coffee too.
What's wrong with getting a drink other than coffee?
I'm just giving y'all a hard time.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's good.
I
drink coffee too.
We are purists.
I don't care that when they serve me my blondie at 7 Brew, it comes with a bow on the straw.
I can't imagine going through a drive-through and saying,
awesome. Go crazy now. All right.
That's the difference in me and you. A blondie to me is a dessert that has.
Oh, good Lord. Yes, it's a white chocolate brownie
that's
with
a blondie I can deal with.
This one's called a blondie.
I thought you were going somewhere else.
A blondie to me sitting at the end of the bar. Hey, baby.
That's where I thought
come here off.
Oh,
but that peanut butter thing in scooters, I'm telling you, fellas, they hit it with you can get one shot or 2 shots of espresso, whatever you want. It's pretty good though.
You're right, Perry. You're right, Perry, on that. A rise with the old fashioned would probably be because I would not put good bourbon into an old fashioned.
Basil Hayden dark rye is perfect for an old fashioned. That's my favorite old fashioned.
I did have a drink not too long ago. There's a place in Chickamauga. The Grind is what it's called. Coffee shop. I had a butter pecan.
Oh no! You put butter pecan.
I tore my man card in half while I was waiting in line. But my daughter was with me. She has to tell me what to order. It's over ice, so it's a It's not it may be a frappuccino, a butter pecan frappuccino.
Frappuccino is the one that's blended like a slushy.
Okay, this is like that. It's got little slivers of ice and stuff in it.
Yeah, that's
butter pecan frappuccino. Okay. It was count. I'll give you that. I'm
gonna go now. I have not been to 7 Brew yet, and it's right next door to me.
What?
I have not been there yet.
Dude, that is like my good dude. They all know me in there. Like that's my jam. Like I roll up in there and like
they know you everywhere.
They know you
I'm just
everywhere.
saying, like those are my people. They knew me before this because I was always going there before work.
You go down to Finley Stadium, you take a leak in the restroom, the guy next to you goes, "Hey, Ken, how you doing?
What do you rate this?
Rate this bathroom."
Dude.
Don't shake their hand.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, we're getting a little
What is the deal with all these coffee shops popping up though?
Dude, yeah, there's so many.
Well, what's it tell you, Jason?
Well,
how much? I mean, what's that tell you?
Well, you ought to know if
these guys aren't dum dums.
You're paying $12 for one of them frappuccinos instead of a $2 cup of coffee, right?
Yep. And you know what? That brings me right back to the argument that we were talking about last week when we were talking about the croissant from Oui Oui Boulangerie and everybody was freaking out about a $6 croissant. Dude, I guarantee you those are the same people paying $6 for a cup of coffee at Starbucks. I'm mind-boggling to me.
I agree.
You know, Cameron, I wouldn't have a problem paying $25 for something I like.
Bingo.
I don't care what it is. If I want it and I like it, I don't care what it costs.
You are the only person that can decide what something's worth because it's worth what you're willing to pay for it. So
John
like
Hooks.
that's all. Let's see.
John, that's a good way to describe it. A coffee milkshake.
That's right,
I like
John.
that. Yeah.
Coffee milkshakes. I love it.
You
know what goes good with a coffee milkshake is a little tiny donut that's got all kinds of fillings and stuff on it. And that's what my boy John Hooks has. It's awesome. Actually, John, that's what you need to add to your trailer, man. I need to see some good coffee drinks. That'd be a perfect setup.
Solid black.
You know what I don't like that pops up? Dirty drinks.
Dirty sodas.
Yeah, dirty sodas.
Yeah, those are weird.
God,
What the heck
my
is that?
daughter's into
you take
them.
2 sips of those and it's like
They do weird things. They'll add like Dr. Pepper and they'll add like a creamer or something.
Yeah,
to,
they're
like,
awful.
Dr. Pepper. It's
Can
weird.
they sell
by
them
the
at
time
coffee
you-
shops?
No.
food trucks.
Oh,
Food
yeah,
trucks.
some food trucks will do. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird.
I've had 'em.
Now I'll tell you this though: if you want to try some new and interesting drink concoctions that are not alcohol or anything, Tennessee Drifter, they're a food truck that it's specialty drinks. They gave me actually, John and I had it at the when World Food Truck got lightninged out. They made us this specialty drink. John, what was in that? Remind me, but there was something coffee. I think it was like coffee and like Coca-Cola or something like, and some other stuff. Me and John both were like, this is going to be disgusting. And it was phenomenal. And it shouldn't have been. We need to see if he can remember what all was in it.
My daughter Sarah got one of them drinks off of one of them trucks at the festival that day. That was some kind of little fancy drink. I tasted it. It was pretty good.
Yeah. I think you went to Tennessee Drifter. I think you guys had a picture in the app.
I think so. Yeah.
She said it was good, Jason.
It was. Yeah. I mean, I tasted it. It was very good. Yeah.
You know what I think? I think Jason is a closet coffee shake drinker.
Oh, 100%.
I think you.
I bet you if you go to,
I believe he'll take a drink with an umbrella.
I bet he has a travel bag full of syrup pumps for his coffee.
I do.
Yeah, he probably go to his house and he got those. He got them. He's making a suicide. He's going down.
John said it was Coke, coffee, and cream in this drink, and honestly, it should not have tasted good, but it was delicious. It was awesome.
So what kind of Coke? Coke Zero? Coke regular? Coke?
Regular Coke, I think it was. That does make a difference. You're right.
Hey, Steve, one thing Steve can tell you about me, we've been drinking coffee, all right, in the mornings when he's not working. I drink coffee black. That's it.
Me too.
What kind of coffee are you serving at Midnight Oil, Steve?
Good coffee.
What
I don't know what.
Your coffee guy brings in.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
He actually upgraded. You went to a little different. But
it used to be Tri-State coffee, right?
It still is.
Yeah,
same guy. Yeah,
Tri-State. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, he's great. He's great.
I may swing by there after my morning walk tomorrow and just sip a little black coffee there with you, Pete.
Yeah,
Come
they're
in there, man.
frou-frous.
We'll have a
Midnight Oil
little
coffee.
conversation.
Yeah, it's. I mean, my coffee is not. My coffee bar is. I mean, it's office. It's like the office. You know, nothing special. When Tanya worked there, she kept some squirty stuff. You know, she would put in her coffee.
And she'd bring her own coffee and cook and make a pot of hazelnut.
Yeah, she'd all. Yeah,
you know.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Some weird
That's
concoction.
what's up.
But it smelled good. Made the office smell good. But so it goes. Is that my man Carl?
Mm-hmm.
My man Carl's here. Good deal. Anybody got anything else?
That door needs some WD-40 on it.
Yeah. No, that's his early alert system if somebody's coming in.
I will say, y'all are driving me to drink, and I need a bourbon.
Yeah.
Hey, what's the address over there? I'm on the way.
Come on. I got plenty.
7248 Claude Creek. Guys, thank you so much. Appreciate y'all. Let me check my notes, make sure I don't have anything. No. Oh, yeah, I do. I cannot let this pass us by because two great people, Steve Davidson, taking inspiration from my pizza.
It's a good looking
pizza party.
Nice.
He broke out the his what's that thing called, Jason? You got one.
Kamado Joe.
Yeah, Kamado Joe, and made some pizzas.
That looks like a little
What's
chorizo on there.
I was
Look at
going to
that.
say, is that chorizo?
I think it is, with some sausage and
Yeah, look at that.
pepperoni.
It's pretty. That's a pretty
I'd
looking
like to try
pizza.
that.
Looks a lot better than mine did. That one really piqued my interest. He could have worked on pepperoni placements a little bit better, but that's a.
It's not the most balanced pizza, but it looks good.
But it's
It's a
that
good-looking pizza.
cheese looks
Yeah.
just
Your cheese
fantastic, and he did this little square.
looks
Now
great.
that looks like that would be really good.
That's some cheese bread right
Yeah,
there
that's
to
some
me.
cheese bread
Yeah,
right
I
there.
like that one.
And Preston, I can't remember Preston's last name. McCallum. There's his plate of pulled pork. That's a pretty plate there, Preston. That's a good looking pork. But this guy here,
Look at old Cam there.
look at this. Cameron's ribs. Look at the color on those.
So
things.
wait, I got to ask Cam, did you
Yeah.
use the seasoning and were you happy with it?
Yes, I was very happy with it. And I actually, so for the sauce, I wanted to try out and really see just how much backing I'm willing to give old Hillbilly Willie's, and I liked it. It's a good sauce.
Yeah,
yeah,
absolutely.
It's a very good sauce. But yeah, these came out great.
Look at the color.
What rub did you use on those? Did you use David's or Malcolm's?
I used Grilling Addiction and Honey Rub.
Honey.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
And
Cook them in the barrel.
I did them in the barrel, and I actually did a bunch of stuff in that cook. I didn't video it because I had stuff going on. We had somebody at the house. It was a whole thing.
Oh, some boyfriend or somebody.
B word or something.
That's a good looking.
Okay, so pause there for a sec. So you see the sausage? Okay, so I got kielbasa and I got smoked sausage. So here's what I did. I had the pit barrel running with the ribs, and I had my Badger barrel. And I smoked the zucchini and the squash in the Badger barrel basket and the sausages in their little sausage holder in the Badger barrel.
That's a good looking meal there, Cam.
Yeah,
Who the hell's drinking Fresca in a mason jar?
I mean,
God.
the hell else am I supposed to drink it
I'm
in?
not surprised.
I hope that boyfriend didn't bring it over, boy.
All these frou
Does somebody have a problem with Fresca?
Fresca? Are you kidding me, Cameron?
Fresca's
Fresca?
delicious.
My mother drank.
My
Fresca.
grandmother drank it.
That was the diet drink my mother drank.
Tab and Fresca.
I'm pretty sure y'all drank water too. Like
Fresca.
Delicious. It's awesome.
Fresca.
Hey, it mixes pretty good if you're mixing it at the beach with
In a
a
mason jar.
It makes a transfusion.
Let's put it in a mason
It's the
jar.
best drink ever on a golf course. I'm telling you.
Well, I don't know about that.
Look at that. Check that out. Look at those teeth smiling at you.
Yeah.
Look at that, Jason.
Nice pole right
Those
there.
look as good as yours. Look at that smoke ring on those things.
I don't know if I go that far now.
I will say, so I'll say this too.
Look at that smoke ring on there.
Those look better than Michael's.
Oh Lord!
That phone's starting. That phone's getting ready to ring.
I'm clipping that. And putting
Good
that on
looking
social
rib,
media.
Cameron. For you, is that your first ribs you've cooked on there?
Oh no. I've done several.
They look good.
The last ones I did were baby backs. These were the first time that I injected, and I definitely want to do that earlier next time. So it really, because it did make a difference, and like it was good. And I still came out like the tenderness was almost perfect. I mean, like most of the way through the rib was just perfect, and then towards the end it still didn't have just a clean bite. So, but like I'm learning. I'm getting it figured out. And they were good. They were very
that sausage.
good.
That looks.
I like the cut on there, Chef. That's a good cut.
You got to give it a
Cameron's
bias.
got some skills.
That's a
it a
good
little
cut. I
He's
like
holding
that.
He's holding
People
back.
forget I cooked before I reviewed. Okay?
That's a good cut, buddy.
Where'd you get that sausage at, Cameron?
Oh, that's just Publix sausage.
Publix, okay.
Yeah, that's Hillshire Farms right there, man.
There you go.
I need to bring you some fresh sausage. That's
my favorite picture right there. A big old plate of ribs.
That was a good one there. I had some of those sausages with eggs this morning.
Man, I love that color. That color.
Yeah, the color. At first I thought it was going to be too dark when I was putting the sauce on, but once it set, like it got this really deep red color that I really liked.
Well, that's some really good food.
I like that it wasn't dripping in sauce.
Yeah, no, just enough to put a little coating on it.
Yeah.
Set it. Only set it for about 5 or 6 minutes.
And that's Hillbilly Willie's. Was it the mild or the hot?
That's mild, and it was very good. It was a great flavor.
We need to put that on some ribs at the station. I love that color.
Yeah,
and that's what did that color, that sauce.
Well,
a lot of the color was in the seasoning too. That honey rub gives it a beautiful color.
The new barbecue rub from David Bosca puts a beautiful color on butts and ribs.
Does it?
Just the new stuff, the barbecue rub.
I'll try that tomorrow on that butt.
Excellent color.
I'll try that tomorrow. That sounds good.
Broken Heart Cheesesteaks asks, did I show him how sharp my knife was? You know what, though? I did make that little dude help out a bunch of times. Anytime I need another set of hands, dude, he'd literally be like in a conversation with Alan. I'm like, come on, Logan. But you know what? Dude, yes, sir. And he'd hop up and he'd come on. It's great.
Brent, none of us have, Brent.
I'm surprised. I'm telling you, you're missing out. You're missing
I'm not
out.
going to say
don't even go there. You're messing out.
I'm not going to say that I haven't, because when we're at the beach, my wife and them get Frescas, and they use to mix drinks, different drinks.
Listen to me. I'm telling you, Fresca with Tito's cranberry juice and a squeeze of lime is the best drink that exists.
There you go. You're doctoring it with 3-4 different things again.
I'm telling you, man. Look, I'm not trying to just drink shots. Like
Tito's Sprite lime. Bam. Tito's Sprite lime.
I feel like you're just setting
a lot of people love cranberry.
I need to introduce you to more options in the world. Is what this is.
Purist. We're purist, Pete.
Yeah, we're going to start at Fresca. We're going to start at Fresca.
Purist or sheltered?
We're going to start at Fresca. Love Fresca. Everybody loves Fresca. That's why it sells so good. That's why it's all over the place.
It's delish.
Can't turn on the Super Bowl without seeing a Fresca ad, right?
You're gonna see it. You're gonna see it at my table.
It's been around. My grandmother, 87 years old,
diet Fresca next.
When I was visiting her, she had Tab and Fresca.
You don't need a diet Fresca. It's caffeine free.
I'll bet if I go over to Seven Brews, I want a Fresca like Cameron gets.
They'll run to the store and get you one.
Have
they'll run get you one.
But they'll get you a Blondie. Or they'll get you a Gummy Bear Energy. That's another good one.
Gummy Bear Energy. Oh, God.
Just trust
Gummy Bear Energy.
Seven Brew has their own energy drink, and you can mix the flavors. They have like 100 different flavors you can put in. But the best one was recommended by one of the workers there. She told me the Gummy Bear is the one to get, and it's delicious.
Pretty good.
Gummy Bears.
Jason,
does it got a kick to it? Does it got a kick?
Jason, do you drink energy drinks?
Yeah. I do. I like the new Alani's. I do like Alani.
See, those are gross. I've
only ever tried one energy drink, and it's Steve's Zero Sugar
Monster.
Which one?
And it was okay, but
which one?
I got plenty of energy.
Which one did you get though? It makes a big difference.
Cherry.
I drink the white one.
Yeah,
cherry. No, cherry.
You drink Fresca. What are you talking about?
Alani's gross, and if you want Monster, Pete, you need to try the Punk, the fruit. It's a fruit, like a fruit punch. They call it Punk something. I don't know.
Yeah,
but that's the one that's in there. It's in like a pink and purple can, and I know I'm gonna get hell for that.
Pink and purple.
There it is. I was waiting on that one. Hey, I'm securing.
It matches his Fresca bottle.
I'll grab that with my Blondie with a bow on it, and I'll grab a Fresca on the way. Ready to go. Let's do it.
Gummy Bear with a pink and purple can. And
yeah, Brent, that's never going to happen right there.
Cameron, you need to call me.
I'm going to bring my own Frescas then.
Bring my own Fresca.
I'll bring.
You'll have to if you want to drink Fresca at the gas station. Just drop that man card in the trash can out there.
My gas station over here has Fresca. I don't know what you're talking about, man. I'm just telling you.
All right, we got to get out of here, folks. Thanks for watching. Thanks for playing along, Cameron, Jason. Thank you as always, Pete. You're the man. I appreciate you so much. Owl's Nest Barbecue Supply open until 5:00 every day. Saturday until 2:00. Starting tomorrow, hot dogs on Wednesday. We're going to do tacos tomorrow too. So you can come by and you can name our taco. We might have a name this taco contest since we can't, nobody can seem to decide on what the heck it is.
And when you come and have your hot dog and then on Friday you have your barbecue, you can now leave a review for Owl's Nest Barbecue on the Dad Bod
on the app.
Because
and it better be a good one because I know where you live. All right. We're out of here.